Evening. It's been a staple in downtown Bakersfield for more than 2 decades, but one local museum is dealing with a new set of problems after a fire this weekend. Fire crews saved the building, but that doesn't mean there wasn't damage. This comes after that weekend fire, which burned several other buildings in downtown, as those locations shift their focus toward rebuilding. 23 ABC's Kylie Walker is joining us live tonight near 20th and Chester Avenue with a look at all of the damage caused and how the Buena Vista Museum is dealing with the aftermath. Kylie?
Yeah, Jess, the aftermath of these fires has been absolutely devastating for so many businesses here in downtown Bakersfield. As you can see right behind me, Pallets for Days and Tina Marie's Cafe, both completely destroyed by these fires and have been deemed a total loss. But right here, Sensations Lingerie and Maria's Home Furnishing right next door, both of these have had substantial damage. However, firefighters were able to hold the line here at the Buena Vista Museum, but that doesn't mean that they didn't suffer from a significant amount of water damage.
It wasn't like even a heavy rainstorm, it was way more. Our south wall is pretty saturated. Our basement had several inches of water in that.
Coral Handrick, the executive director with the Buena Vista Museum in downtown Bakersfield, says they have about 2 months worth of repairs after firefighters worked to save the building as 2 fires broke out on Saturday morning.
This is where the firefighters saw smoke coming in, and so they knocked out the parts of the wall. And
so you're saying if they hadn't saved this corner, it would have all gone up? How?
Yeah, because the floors would have started, because if it got to the wood, then it would have just started to go. Yeah, so grateful.
And as fires were still active on Saturday, Battalion Chief Michael Anchoni with the Bakersfield Fire Department told 23 ABC if they can't save a building, then they put their focus on what they can save.
Our focus throughout this fire has been to protect the Buena Vista Museum that's located just to the north, and we were successfully able to do that.
However, with that came challenges, as Battalion Chief Mike Walkley explains.
When you put ladder pipes up and you are flowing a lot of water like we were, now you look for flooding. We've got to make sure our drains downtown are going to be able to accept all the water that we're putting in the building is going to come out, and then we have a challenge of are we going to flood businesses as well.
And due to financial hardships due to the pandemic and now fire damage, Handrick says they're barely getting by financially. She says while they do have insurance, it's the deductible that will be difficult to pay for.
We were able to get a PPP and a current recovery, and that helped us through until about October. And so right now it's just, it's been just donations that we've been relying on, and it's getting very, very tough because, like I said, we're getting down to the bottom of the barrel.
But despite the setback, Handrick says they're lucky the building is still standing, unlike the neighboring businesses where Pallets for Days and Tina Marie's Cafe were deemed a total loss.
And I hope that they do rebuild so that we have a awesome block again, and I think that this might be, one of those things that, the phoenix rises from the fire.
Now, this fire is still under investigation, so if you have any information, we will have the contact information on our website, turnto23.com. Also there, you'll find information on how to help these businesses get back on their feet. In Bakersfield, I'm Kylie Walker, 23 ABC, connecting you.